What's good, YouTube? How we feeling today? How we doing, boys and girls? Yeah, we got another trade recap. We took a loss, very unfortunate loss. We got hammered by Trump once again, 84 points up to the upside. We were trying to catch the shorts down. Beautiful textbook. It's so many confluences that stacked up on it, so I really don't understand how this didn't play out, but I can't get mad at it. It's the market at the end of the day. So I'm gonna basically show you guys my execution, what I was looking for going into the day. Yeah. So I was looking for longs. I was looking for shorts, but I was also looking for longs in this area. It was this area right here where we had this swing low, swing high, right? I had a buy order here for price to come up so we could take out these highs, but we already failed to do so. And now the reason why I was looking for shorts is because we had our 10 a.m. key open, right? We had our 10 a.m. key open. Beautiful, right here. Now, we created a beautiful SMT, which is failed to show right now because we ended up taking it. But we had an SMT here with ES. So right then and there, I was like, okay, cool. I'm looking for shorts. And what's my higher time frame context? We swept this high standard deviation leg, the negative 2.2, negative 2.25, negative 2.5 area with this large rejection wick inside of this 2-hour for value gap. So I'm looking for shorts going into the day, right? We had the short, but there was no setup over here for us to go into that short market. This could have been a nice setup right here, but I needed more context because this was accumulation manipulation, and I felt like we were going to distribute higher, take out this data wick before we end up coming lower, but we didn't do that. So we ended up just displacing lower for the time being. And right here we created an SMT, which changed my bias to longs, which is why I wanted to catch the longs up there. All right. So sorry if I'm rushing. I dead gotta go to work, but I'm just making this little recap, and I have the live execution also. I was frustrated though, I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely frustrated because this fucking wick literally hit us and stopped us out once again. Like, once again. Just like yesterday. Once again, a random 80-some point wick just came in and just wanted to hash niggas out. And the crazy thing is, it happened here too at 10:34. And then it happened at 11:04. So yeah, as you see, we had a reaction here. This was my trade setup. I had swing high, swing low. As you see, I entered in here, got in here, stop loss here, TP down here. The reason I'm more frustrated on this trade is more so the simple fact that I didn't risk. I think I risked 2 contracts. Yes, I risked 3 contracts on this trade, bro. And then all of a sudden, it pushed me all the way up here to where I lost $400, bro. $400. Even with a protected stop loss, it still took $400 from me. It's crazy, bro. So we ended up getting hit in here. So I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe we're just gonna get stopped out. We'll make the recap video and keep it pushing. No, we had a reaction back down here. We already tapped into this 1 minute, so I'm like, all right, cool. Even though we tapped into this 1 minute, I'm looking at price retracing back into that 1 minute, inversing it, and then we'll come down flushing. And maybe if we do have a reaction, it's when we come into this 1 minute gap right here. I was gonna go break even right here, and I was gonna come all the way down to take out these London session lows, because that's what I really wanted us to take out, the London session lows. So after that point, we didn't get that. We had a massive Drake candle just pop up and save the day, stop all the fucking sellers out, and yeah, we got stopped out on that trade. Was this an A+ setup trade for me? Yes, it really was. Not only because we had the higher time frame context, 2-hour fair value gap, turtle soup, we swept the liquidity. This was the liquidity which aligned with our standard deviation. From retracing that, we had selling movement to the downside. We did have this SMT here, but I believed with the selling pressure that we had and the fact that we had a 1 minute and a 3 minute and a 5 minute inversion here, we inversed over here. I was like, okay, cool. If we do end up retracing, I want to see price come respect that inversion, or maybe go slightly higher, then come back down and respect the 10 a.m. key open as well. We didn't do that, bro. We just instead decided to spike all the way up, and I got stopped out. It's very frustrating because this was so A+, like so A+, and I patiently waited. Like, the video is an hour long, so I'm gonna have to trim it to where it's like about maybe the ending, like the last 15 minutes. But it's just frustrating because like I patiently waited for my setup, and I just got hammered by Trump or Drake or whoever, or who, I don't know whoever, but maybe it was just buying pressure. You know what I'm saying? We didn't tap into this 5-minute gap. We didn't tap into this 3-minute gap yet. We tapped into the 1 minute, and you see the momentum we had right here, right? You see we tapped into this 1 minute gap right here, and we only moved up about 41 points. So how in the world, when we retrace back into that 1 minute, we doubled the amount of points? That don't make no sense. So that's obviously what's frustrating me, and I'm gonna just have to get off the charts because I don't want to FOMO back into anything, and I'm not going to because I gotta dip up out of here anyway. But I just wanted to be transparent with y'all. I don't want to make it seem like I don't know what I'm doing, because I'm not gonna hold you. I've been losing. Like, I won't lie, I've been losing. But like, even though my winners do outweigh my losses, I've been losing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been losing. So it does get frustrating at times because it's like I patiently wait for my setups. I wait for it to come back, retrace into my zone, and then I get hold. You know, I couldn't have taken this right here because we didn't even come into our zone, and there wasn't anything significant over here. We had this 1 minute, but this 1 minute was already mitigated. So I'm like, all right, cool. We're probably just going to come back up and have the retracement down lower, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? So I was confused as to what we were retracing to, especially since we inversed not one but two bullish fair value gaps. And on the 5 minute. So when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at it like, okay, cool. Maybe it was just a misread. This was honestly A+. SMT, changing the state of delivery, inverse fair value gap, fib retracement, standard deviation, higher time frame context, liquidity sweep, so many confluences stacked up, and the fact that we still failed to take this London low and the New York AM low is like, what are we looking to take for real? You know, like, what are we looking to do? So I don't know. I really don't know what was going on, but that was a trade, and I just want to be transparent with every single person here to let y'all know, like, I take my losses. I'm not a green guy. I don't get my wins all the time. But yeah, you know, hopefully we come back tomorrow, come back stronger. But if not, then, you know, it's just how we trade. But yeah, we lost I think we lost like 3 something or maybe $400. And it kind of bothers me a little bit more because it's like I didn't even go for that. You know, I risked perfectly. And the fact that it took more money from me is what bothers me more. But I can't get mad at it. At the end of the day, it's trading. And, you know, this is all of a game of gambling, risk, and just being able to know how to identify your trades. So yeah, I just want to let y'all know that today. Hopefully y'all have a blessed day. Hopefully y'all call some bangers today. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully I think I see some bangers today. You know what I'm saying? In the longs and the shorts, doesn't matter what it is. You know, I just want to be transparent with y'all boys, man. Take care. Love y'all boys and girls. Be safe and love always. Now all of a sudden price wants to just go lower. Wants to go higher. That doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? If it hits my stop loss, like I said, I'll make a recap video on it. But I feel like this is just crazy to me because imagine us, like, we're consistent. It's not like we're inconsistent. We're consistent. And price just said, fuck me and fuck any other person that's trading. And I know for a fact people are in shorts, bro. This is such a A+ setup. This has to be short for some people, bro. Some people probably went long. Other people probably went short too. I wouldn't be surprised. This is so clean for shorts. So clean. So clean, man. No way. It's no way. We're just casually moving up high, bro. Moving up higher as if price wants to go high, bro. You know we don't want to go high. No, it does not want to go high, bro. It wants to go low. And it's like we're lacking that ability to go low. We put in the magnet, bro. Come on, man. You know you want to go low, bro. All you got to do is disrespect this, inverse this 1 minute, and I promise you, like, low. We want to go low. Inverse this 1 minute. I'm pretty sure we already tapped into it, which is probably why we have the reaction that we do. Inverse this 1 minute and start moving down. I don't understand how price is lacking that. But I'm about to go though because I do have to leave. But I probably will record it on my phone. What the fuck? Brother. Alright, let's just make the recap video now, bro. Because what the fuck was that, bro? Yeah, what the? Bro, what? Wait, what? Nah, don't tell me it took more than it should. Bro, why does it keep doing that? Bro, I risked 3 contracts, bro. I risked 3 contracts, bro. Why does it keep taking more than it should, bro? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck does the market be doing? That shit dead ass is starting to irritate me, bro. This is the second time it did some shit like that, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Back to back of that bullshit, bro. Back to back, bro. This shit happened yesterday and it happened again today, bro. It happened again today, bro. Yo, Trump, nah, dead ass though. This trading shit really is fucking annoying, bro. Cause, bro, how does it manage, right? How do we manage to do the exact same thing 2 days in a row? Bro, we were literally just about to go down in profit, right? Then immediately out of nowhere, we spiked up. What the fuck, bro? We spiked up 87 points out of nowhere. Mind you, these are random ass spikes, bro. Random ass spikes. What the fuck? You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna get off. I might just be done trading New York session. I might just look to trade in Asia session. I'm not gonna be home, so it's kind of pointless for me to do so. I'm done, bro. Video done. I'm done. I'll edit this shit later on, but this shit's annoying, bro. Like this is the second time where we're in a short, and then out of nowhere we get a massive ass Drake candle. That shit's gonna stop us out. Then not only that, we managed to lose more money than we should have, bro. This is the second time, bro. This is the second time that this has happened. We've lost more money than we should have. I only risked 300. I only risked 300 on that trade, bro. Only 300. This is the second time this shit happened, bro. Let me just quickly log my shit, bro. It's starting to upset me. I'm not even trying to I'm not trying to sound dickheadish, but it's really starting to upset me how like the market has been choosing to randomly have these spike ass trades and then immediately take people out, bro. Immediately take niggas out. It's like come on, bro. Come on. I don't think that's where my stop was. I think my stop loss was up here. Yeah, my stop loss was up here, I think. Because we did create an S&T.